Today, I'll walk you through how OpenGuardrails helps maintain security, compliance, and policy alignment across AI systems. As organizations expand their AI programs, having clear oversight and governance becomes increasingly critical. OpenGuardrails gives you a centralized way to define policies, enforce protections, and monitor how models and agents interact with users and data, ensuring trustworthiness and resilience against emerging AI risks. It also provides real-time, configurable policy controls, supports custom model training through a unified LLM framework, and delivers SOTA performance across 119 multilingual safety benchmarks. Before we jump into the demo, let me briefly describe the environment we're working with. I'll walk you through 3 short scenarios. We'll begin with an AI chatbot that has no protections, and I'll run a few tests to illustrate how it can unintentionally create risk or violate compliance standards. Then, I'll repeat those same tests on a chatbot secured by OpenGuardrails, so you can see how unsafe behavior is detected and stopped in real time. Finally, I'll act as an internal employee using an internal-facing chatbot to show how sensitive information is safeguarded. OpenGuardrails can be deployed self-hosted or accessed as a SaaS platform, and in this demonstration, the AI gateway serves as the enforcement point for policy decisions. You can also embed guardrails directly into your AI applications by calling the OpenGuardrails API before any backend request, helping reduce latency and infrastructure cost. Let's begin the demonstration. In this walkthrough, I'll show how OpenGuardrails enables organizations to safely scale their AI deployments. On my left, you'll see a typical AI chatbot with no security controls. On my right, you'll see a version of the chatbot protected by OpenGuardrails. We'll start with a simple query. Who is the chairman of Aurora International Bank? The unprotected chatbot responds correctly. These bots are intentionally configured to reference a fictional institution, Aurora International Bank. Let's stretch the boundaries a bit. How does Aurora International Bank compare to HSBC? The unprotected chatbot immediately provides an in-depth comparison. While that might seem helpful, this actually represents a significant compliance issue. By commenting on another real financial institution, the chatbot may inadvertently offer unauthorized financial guidance. If its statements are inaccurate or misleading, the organization could face regulatory penalties, legal exposure, and reputational damage. Let's escalate the risk. I'll ask the chatbot for stock recommendations. Again, the unprotected model answers without hesitation, completely unaware that it has crossed several compliance red lines. These are exactly the types of risks organizations face when AI operates without guardrails. Now let's examine how OpenGuardrails prevents these issues. When I ask the protected chatbot the same set of questions, it handles in scope Aurora-related information, normally accurate, concise, and appropriate. But when I ask about HSBC, it responds with request blocked by OpenGuardrails. Any question outside the approved policy domain is automatically restricted. The same goes for financial advice. Those prompts are shut down immediately. This illustrates how OpenGuardrails serves as a smart governance layer, keeping AI behavior compliant and secure while still delivering a smooth user experience. Next, let's take a look at the policy configuration behind these safeguards. The system enables multiple compliance scanners that enforce different layers of control. A custom domain restriction scanner ensures conversations stay centered on Aurora and never drift into discussions of other banks. Additional financial and medical scanners prevent the chatbot from generating advice in those regulated areas. From the explainability and logging dashboard, we can see the request was stopped by the custom scanner that restricts non-Aurora institutions. The logs also show triggers from the financial scanner which halted any advisory-related content. Now let's move on to a well-known LLM attack type, prompt injection, also known as jailbreak attempts. In this example, I'll attempt to embed a malicious identity and override system instructions forcing the model to reveal confidential internal details. On the unprotected chatbot, sensitive information, business logic, internal processes, and payment system details gets exposed. Attackers could easily leverage this insight to target or exploit core systems.
Can OpenGuardrails stop this?
Absolutely. When I run the same attack on the protected chatbot, the guardrails immediately detect the malicious intent and block the request, preventing any data leakage. This type of threat is one of the key risks highlighted in the OWASP Top 10 for LLM applications, and this demo shows how OpenGuardrails neutralizes it. In the logs, you can see both the jailbreak and system prompt scanners being triggered. The model's behavior was halted before any unauthorized action could occur. Next, let's look at a different scenario. An employee interacting with an internal RAG-powered chatbot that contains sensitive personal data. This system is also governed by OpenGuardrails. When I ask who chairs Aurora, the chatbot correctly retrieves the information from the internal database. But when I inquire about details related to Evelyn, notice that sensitive fields are automatically redacted, preventing any private information from leaking. As mentioned earlier, explainability and auditability are major strengths of OpenGuardrails. From the portal, we can inspect each request and see exactly which attributes were redacted and why. Beyond redacted outputs, the platform allows you to trace every event back to the specific policy that triggered it. This depth of visibility is crucial for audits, regulatory assessments, and maintaining trusted AI operations. Finally, OpenGuardrails includes an intuitive observability dashboard, delivering clear insights and metrics about your AI security posture. This makes it simple to track performance, evaluate trends, and continuously monitor how your AI systems behave over time. What you've seen today is only a portion of what OpenGuardrails can offer. If you're interested in exploring how it can support and secure your AI initiatives, we will be happy to connect. Thank you for your time.